Dear Nesma Airlines management team, my name is Jérôme Perez. I'm the CEO of Aircube being a sister company of Infair. Today, I'm going to present you our solution Airline PPS, Price Position Suite. And let me start with this very first slide that basically says it all. Our solution is addressed to management and top management, and at the same time to team leads and analysts. So it covers a number of use cases that goes from management down to analysts. If we look at those four boxes here, for the management, you will have access to dashboards giving you an idea of your overall performance. And for that, we have two indicators: the revenue potential indicator, which highlights the incremental revenues that you could make on a given set of markets or on a given country. Another indicator is the price adjustment that highlights how much you should adjust your price or increase or decrease in order to be more competitive. Another example of management dashboard is the market trends that enables to look at the trends, the evolution of prices month after month or year after year on again group of markets or regions or countries. Then we move down to more team leads and analyst dashboards with the carriers ranking that gives you the ability to compare the best prices which are offered by every single airline and the average prices that are really observed on the given markets. And finally, for analysts, they have access to Market Insight, which is a module where you can go down to daily observations and daily departures. You can observe the trends of your own prices, your trends of your competitors' prices. Now, the whole concept of the solution is also to save time, right? Because we do believe that there is no point going to every single market, every single departure date, every single day. So both for management and analysts, the main concept of the solution is to help you in focusing where it matters and only on where it matters. And for that, you will see that the dashboard enable to have a global view and then drill down, but also there is a important feature which is the email alert that enables you to, even not going into the solution, you will be receiving email alerts, and either on the email alerts everything is okay, so you will move on to another task, or if something is wrong, then you will spend time analyzing. Alright, let's start with this very first dashboard, more oriented towards management, where here that's a screenshot of your data, so you can see a map where we see cities of origin that you might recognize, and on every city of origin you have a pie chart, and the pie chart has different color codes. If it's green, it means that you have the cheapest prices. If it's blue, it means that you are matching the prices of the others. If it's orange, it means that your prices are slightly higher than your competitors. And if it's red, it means that you have the highest price. So that's for the color coding. Now you can notice that the pie charts do not have the same size. So the biggest the pie chart is, in this case, we are using the price adjustment indicator. So it means that the bigger the pie chart is, the more you need to adjust your prices. So very quickly, both with the size of the pie chart and the color coding, well, you know where something might be wrong, and you know where you should focus. In this illustration, the biggest pie chart is on city of origin Yunbu, and indeed you can see that on top of being orange and red, you see that this little diamond here shows the price adjustment you should make in order to be more competitive. And for some reason here, the adjustment is very high. You should drop down your prices by minus 25, minus 27% in order to be more competitive. So that's a very good example of how looking at all your markets very quickly you can identify where you should take action. Another example is kind of similar, but instead of having pie charts, you have bar charts, and in this case you also have the ability to set alerts and to say, okay, I want to see my top X markets. And here, instead of price adjustment, we move to another indicator, which is the revenue potential indicator. And now the diamonds here, instead of showing the price adjustment, they show the theoretical revenue incremental that you can make market by market. In that case, you can see that the market having the highest RPI is Taif Cairo with 3.4 thousand USD per day. So basically it means that adjusting your prices in a better way, you could increase your revenues up to 3.4 thousand USD per day. Alright, so those are the two first dashboards which are typically addressed to top management. Let's move to the market trends, which is also addressed for top management. By the way, this is not your data, this is purely illustrative, but the concept of this dashboard is to show the price evolution and who is driving the price evolution region by region or country by country. In this example, we can see that there is an overall increase of the prices by 2% towards Asia, and you can see that all the airlines which are driving this 2% increase. And precisely, we can see that Cathay with a plus 5% is the airline with the highest increase. All right, let's move now to more team leads and analyst-oriented dashboard with this Skyer ranking dashboard. And to introduce you with these dashboards, we've made some screenshots of one of your markets, Cairo, Taif, and we illustrate here, we show here the best prices, which are the lowest prices which were observed. So basically those are the entry prices of every single airline. And you can see that in that case you are blue, meaning that Nesma Airlines have very similar entry prices than Air Arabia or Nile Air, right? You see that the numbers here are almost exactly the same. And interestingly, if the entry prices are more or less the same, if we look now at the average prices observed in the market, we can see that you are turning more into orange, meaning that you are slightly higher than your competitors, at least for the months of departure of November, December, and even January. And then back in February, you are more matching the others. So that's kind of interesting. Let's move now into the very last dashboard I wanted to show you today through this video, which is the market insight. So this one is really addressed to analysts, where the analyst can go down to one single market, in that case Cairo Jeddah, and the analyst can look at every single departure day and can compare your own prices versus the prices of your competitors. Here prices are displayed in USD, and in the pop-up here you can see the price evolution of every single airline over the last observation dates, and you can see also the flight numbers, of course, of every single price point. So that's it for this very short video. Again, the objective was to show you the overall concept and value of our solution. And if I may stress again on two things, the first thing is that it enables both the management and the team leads to save time by really looking only on what matters, on what is important to your airline. And the second value is the ability to for top management to get insights of the performance of the airlines down to the analysts that can analyze day after day what is going on and how they can take action in order to fulfill your strategy. Thank you very much for your attention. Really looking forward having you on board with us, and have a very nice day. Thank you.